Hello everybody, this is Mike Jr. II, and welcome back to Kirby's Dream Land 3. Anyway, I decided not to load to a save state to keep my, I didn't want to load from a save state to keep the original lives and stuff, because I already watched this cutscene and I wanted to watch it again, because it's so freaking cute. It's so stupid, but it's so cute. I love it. So anyway, guys, yeah, I actually just uploaded the first episode today of this series that I'm starting, and I find it funny that the very first comment I got was along the lines of, what was it? It's, I haven't seen this game in a while, and I feel like that's a good representation of this game. It's a game that not many people like haven't seen or, you know, don't think about after, like, oh yeah, that Kirby game, you know, it sadly gets that, you know, and as much as it somewhat deserves it, it's not as bad as I think maybe, because I've heard some people like really nag on about this game. This one and Amazing Mirror, and you know, while Amazing Mirror has its problems, I think it's better than a lot of other Kirby games out there, to be fair. Well, I say a lot. It's really hard to put it on a list, but it's still not a bad Kirby game in my opinion. But anyway, we'll get to that when we get to those different games out there. I don't know. I mean, if what was it? It's the Kirby Wiki calls actually Kirby's Epic Yarn a by the way, for this level we want the broom ability and we want pitch, so keep that in mind. So we actually get to have pitch now. Yay, he's so cute. But anyway, the Kirby Wiki I remember called Kirby's Epic Yard one of the main Kirby games in the series, and it's like, no it isn't. It's made by completely different developers. It's always been made by HAL. So like, what the fuck is this shit? So anyway, we want to have pitch with the broom ability, which he actually spits out water here. This is actually his ability in Star Allies, because in Kirby Star Allies, they don't, while we do get Rick, Kine, and Ku as their own one, like, Star Ally in that game, we also, oops, shit, didn't want that to happen, but we also got, but they were all one character. We did, however, get Nago, Choo Choo, and Pitch. However, they were actually part of the cleaning ability, which was, in a sense, I think, referencing this game, how this was the first game with the broom ability, but also how it was the game that these specific friends were introduced. Do I need to go in here, I think? Yes, I do. So anyway, for this specific level, what we need to do is we need to get water on top of these plants. And I think, and I want to be sure about this, I think we can hit them again if necessary. Oh, nope, it actually hurts them. Okay, so yeah. So be careful when you do that. I believe the way it works is that we'll find another one after this with 2 flowers in there, and then the one after that will have 3, and that's all we have to do. So we don't get infinity tries to get pitch, but we do get multiple chances to get the broom ability if you lose it forever for whatever reason. So do keep that in mind. So, fun things to talk about. The file size for part 2 of this series was... How much was it again? It was like literally a like more than 3 gigabytes large, and I'm like, why? You know, it's not even in widescreen, so you think it would actually be less. I think it has to do with the fact that compare it to like Moemon, that is pixelated graphic, a lot more pixelated because it was a smaller screen, compared to this game, which, you know, all the pastel colors kind of, even if they, you know, it's very vibrant, it moves a lot on its own, so I'm pretty sure that probably causes a lot more problems within the, you know, however my video software is rendering this, so. But I didn't want to bring that up, because I was like, wow, that's pretty crazy. Okay, we got that guy. I don't know how close we can be, and I don't want to hurt these things is the problem. Because remember, it's very easy to, actually, I don't know, I'm actually curious about this. Okay, so we can actually step... Okay, that's something I never knew. I didn't want to accidentally step on the flower. I think if we overlap it too, it still counts for us, is the best way to put it. Like, if, again, if we're, like, on top of it and then we move away, it doesn't count as it being smushed. But if we get on top of it again on its hitbox, I think that still counts as a negative for us. So anyway, that's it for this level in terms of the objectives, so... Moving on now. I wonder if, actually, do these fish have the electric ability? They do! So anyway, Ku's electric ability is, sorry, Pitch's electric ability is literally, he turns into like a little RC. Actually, I think the ability's name is RC. So anyway, you control him, and then Kirby can't move, and Pitch is invincible. I don't know what happens if we get hit, though. Oh, geez, the control on this is really weird. Huh, weird. But anyway, we press B and he comes back. However, he doesn't instantly come back, which makes it kind of sucky, kind of. I am happy I checked up here. I definitely need the health right now. But anyway, you can collect stuff with that, and I don't know if that affects anything important. I want to say I never had to use it, but I think we could technically use it in some instances. Like, I do think it would be possible to use it to get... by the way, I believe the Monkey and Girl's name for the previous... it wasn't a HAL game, it was a Nintendo game, though. They were actually called Goku and Chow. Goku's a common name for monkeys because it's... what is it? Journey to the West, that's what that is. I love this background here, too. I love this more, you know, with the palm... Oh, there's a house in the background. Oh, I like that. It's these little touches that are just so nice, you know, you wish, you know, I think people would probably notice it more if there were more of them on the, do we get it? No, we got close enough, though. We got something. But it'd be nice if there were more, like, things on the map, I would say. I don't know, I you know, as much as I do like a lot of the stuff, I feel like the map here is kind of not very good at representing what is necessary, like what's going on. I don't know, I've always felt that way. Anyway... Okay, so going in here, we need the broom ability. Oh, by the way, Pitch and Spike, this is like his best ability. I love it. He can just stand still and he just attacks. It's fucking awesome. Oh yeah, this is stupid. Like, you knock him away, and like, it's just, again, like, his ability is knocking characters away and coming at you, but you can't do stuff. Like, can you kick? Oh, no, you can. So I guess that, that could be kind of useful, but I don't know. It's hard to position Pitch sometimes. Okay, let's get over here. So yeah, it's something I disagree with. By the way, I don't know if I talked about, because like I said, I recorded this one time before and I fucked up, so I wanted to do it over again because I didn't like my previous recording for the first episode. But anyway, Kirby, I don't know if I talked about this, but for the parasol ability, previously they made it a passive ability where you had to, you know, if you jumped in the air, you would automatically float down, and I think most games are like that unless you hold down. This one, you actually have to hold up to get it. It still looks pretty cute. You also get a block, I think this is what this is. I don't know if it actually works as a block, because you can't actually do the bottom kick with this ability, though, so... Alrighty then, sorry about that, guys. I had a text message. So, alright, again, sorry about that, guys. I was responding to a text message. Friend's dogs got out, so we were talking about that. Anyway, so I totally forgot I was talking about beforehand. Hopefully I can add a note in the video to explain whatever I was trying to finish on, what my mindset was at the time. But anyway, we're actually going to ditch Pitch here, and we're going to pick up Kine. It makes sense to bring Kine with you in any situation where you're underwater, so keep that in mind. More than likely, like 99% of the time, if it has to do with being underwater, Kine is your man. I can only think of one situation in this game, and there's a reason for it. But anyway, his actual parasol ability is actually crap. You know, I should have showed off a Chew with the parasol ability. I mean, we've technically seen it. It's in the first cutscene of the game. We just haven't actually had it. Oh, and we're definitely getting lag here. Anyway, you can technically go anywhere you want with Kine. Oh yeah, that's right. Yep, got a 1-up and the, maximum tomato. Definitely take advantage of that. Oh. Wait, why did I do that? I don't even need that. I just got the maximum tomato and I did get hit. Whatever. But anyway, I think this is the 4th room now. Okay, so. Nope, ignoring you. Alright, first room in the first door in the 4th room. And we have this guy here, and apparently we just have to do this, and this makes him happy. Why does no other form of this ability work besides Kine? I don't know. I mean, I think Kine... Well, no, because if you had... Let's say you had Ku in here, Ku kind of spins it up like this. So, I mean, technically Ku spins it really fast, but that's besides the point. But yep, and that's all we had to do, so... Again, that's another one of those ones that I would sit there and be like, well, how would I know we were supposed to do that exactly? I mean, don't get me wrong, technically we would, all we would really have to do is go, okay, it either has to be Kine or Chew. There's only one situation I can think of where you actually don't have a friend involved, an animal friend involved in the level that you need him in. And it's actually a level that's obvious that you need this one in. I didn't get it at first personally, but it should be mostly obvious. Ah, dang it. What do you do? Oh crap, I forgot. I was going to actually put this on a separate save state. Sorry, I like to keep separate save states of different stuff just in case I mess up a video somewhere. I don't exactly know if you actually get the same cutscene if you re-get stars. If you have to re-get heart scales. Heart scales. Why do I keep wanting to saying heart scales? It's because I've been playing Pokemon too. I mean heart stars. Anyway, again, here's another level that looks fucking gorgeous. And I think we've heard this music before, but if not, you know, it's not like this amazing track, but it's good. It's damn good. Alright, actually, I didn't even look up what we needed to do. Oh, this is another minigame level. I think this is actually an easy one. But while we're here, I don't know if we showed off Kine with Cutter, but it's actually pretty good. So, like I said, Kine got some buffs in this game. One of my favorite was stuff like this. Like, this Cutter ability, it's so badass the way he shoots it. Like, it really is a fucking... It looks beastly, like, pow. Like, man. I love that. Though it does kind of fade away after a while, which always kind of... I find it somewhat obnoxious, but it is kind of pretty large, so I kind of get why they did it, and they kind of buffed him anyway, so might as well. His fire ability also was pretty badass if I ever get to show that off. Ha, joke's on you, buddy. Oh, and I think we might have had a possibility to get Kine here as well, I want to say. Should I get Rick? You know what, Kine doesn't get a lot of time to shine, so I'm actually going to pick Kine here, so. Oh, I would usually grab the electric ability, but it's actually not as good in this game as it is in future games, so. You know, I wonder, is there anything else up here? Oh, maximum tomato. Oh, I don't need it, so I'm just going to head back down here then. So yeah, there's sharks in this game as well. They're kind of like the, Oh, come on. You have to be kidding me. There we go, okay. But the sharks are kind of like the bats of the underwater portions, because basically they'll like chew on you for a second and then... Because it's weird and it's something I don't like. Like, instead of just hitting you, like, they chew on you and it's like, it's obnoxious. Like, I'm wasting my time with this shit. Oh, alright. And like I said, I'm safe stating during these, but these are usually pretty easy. These are actually my favorite kind of minigames. I don't know why, I just love, like, really keeping an eye on this stuff. Actually, this one's pretty easy. You can not pay attention and then catch him last second. Same one. I don't think I needed a save state on this one the first time. Very last one. I don't know why this is... I don't know. I guess I like these ones because they test reaction time. It's one of the things I do like in video games. I like the idea of reaction time, except for that stupid goddamn minigame in Mario Tennis Power Tour. I hated that. Because it was literally rigged against you. Like, I remember having to save state for the, slow down the emulator and save state for my Let's Play to get all the cool power-ups in the game. Oh, an auto-scroller. Fuck these levels, man. I hate auto-scrollers. Ooh, I can show this off, though. Ooh, don't get... Oh, come on, Kine. Speed up, speed up, speed up. Oh. Well, don't... Stupid game slowing down. So, yeah, Kine actually... I think in the previous game, you actually didn't get the fire ability actually didn't work underwater, which sucked because it's like, you know, I get that it's underwater, but it's still like... It still sucks because, like, you know, Kine's using it. You think he'd get some kind of advantage, but nope. But anyway, this was something that I really like about this game, is that the fire ability is actually pretty good. Actually, when you think about it, it's better than Cutter because it doesn't fade out after a while. Which is kind of funny that they don't even have it fade out in water after a while. Alright, I actually don't know what happens if you don't make it to the oh, no, I guess the game stops. I don't know, this is one of those games that auto-scroller kind of is weird. They mess with you a lot of times, though they do have a moment later on that's actually an auto-scroller that makes sense, because you know how a lot of auto-scrollers are more, oh, the game, what killed me? Oh, I don't know, what killed you? Where, like, Kirby's Return to Dreamland had a fantastic way to represent the had a really good way to represent the auto-scroller. Like, why is it an auto-scroller? Well, you have this giant fucking thing coming up. Why are these all the same? Usually they're different. Oh yeah, one up, baby. Gotta get my lives up from the last, from the last time. Okay, so I think this might be one of those levels that, you might be able to get away with having, this might be one of those levels where you might be able to get away with not finishing the puzzle if you had a pinch with the, because he can collect stuff for you, like in the, with the electric ability. So, but anyway, a fun fact here, not fun fact, but these guys are kind of weird creatures in this game. They're kind of like there's a different version of everyone with a different copy ability. This one has the stone ability. It doesn't look as fucked up as the previous Kirby game where it looked like Kirby was actually Kirby used it inside of Kine and he actually, like, his stomach went downward. But like this guy has the broom ability, this guy has the umbrella, the guy over there has the spike ability. It's kind of interesting. I don't know, I like it. I'm sure some people will have some kind of negative thing against it. They're kind of like the Meta Knight things, except for they actually give abilities, which I wish Meta Knight's guys always gave abilities. Like, you know, maybe even like, you know, like that guy spinning around the spiky ball. That should so be the spike ability, but nope. I think I needed to go in this one. Yes, no. You know, I should have picked a better ability thinking about it. Oh, nope, we have this. Oh. Yeah, I'll pick Choo-Choo. Sadly, she doesn't get a lot of love in this game. It's just not a lot of levels really need her, to my knowledge. Oh, hi, Kine. Sorry. We're just gonna ignore that. We can't pick Kine for the entire level. Or for the entire world. He will be showing up again, though, later, for sure. If not, I will make sure he shows up again later. This definitely looks very dirty. I hope... Oh, no, it's just dark. Good. I was thinking it was dirty. It's like, I hope I'm not in somebody's bathroom here. Oh, by the way, this is the first level that we get these guys. They're fake They're fake dirge guys. No, they're fake doors. I don't know what their official name is, though. I'm pretty sure it's in the game somewhere, but it's not here. Oh, yep, right here. Okay. And I think in this one, we have to go to a door to the left? It might not be this level. I could be thinking of something else. I say thinking of something else. I actually mean I'm reading something wrong in the FAQ. Oh, damn it. Nope, nope, nope. Chew, you actually climbing on shit is gonna get in the way, actually. Oh god. Oh god, I'm getting nervous here. I am getting nervous. Okay, I'm catching up. I'm good now. Okay. I just had to get the momentum. Yep, and there's a secret door for there some reason. I think the way you're supposed to guess it is that you always end up going through that door, and then you notice there's a path over here. So I think the game's trying to tell you, like, oh hey, there is something over here. You just have to play the level again, and that's kind of bullshit. I hate levels that do that in video games, or at least in platformers anyway. Like, I hate the idea of having to play the level over again to get something.